Alrighty. Oh, I bugged out my audio a bit. Let's get that working real quick. I think it's working now, right? Yeah, it is. Alright, let's ping everyone in the Discord. Where? The link here. Alrighty. And done. Okay. So, billboard. Oh, well. Too late. I already pinged. But I'm glad you were on top of it. Whew. Okay, so I think our first step today is to make the not impaling, is to make the what was it, down here, the extract enchantment. That's what it was. So the next step is to figure out what we're doing here, because I need to figure out how loyalty works, because the actual trident entity will change how it works based on what it's enchanted with. So I need to figure out how to give the entity that kind of data, which is obviously through looking at the loyalty enchantment. Here we go. Interesting. Okay, so let's go into our trident mix-in then. Surely it's not as simple as just copy and pasting this, is it? So if I try to do that, do ID extract. Interesting. Maybe I gotta get the actual trident item. Here we go. So yeah, at the moment we're working on mix-ins to make the throne trident actually ask, hey, am I enchanted with extract? And if it is, then it decides whether or not to actually pull the entity. Hold on, I'm actually gonna grab myself a drink. Ugh, here we go. Man, slow day today. Guess everyone's busy. Let's see. So, I'm not seeing it actually ask itself if it's enchanted. Okay, so we got I and J. Good evening, Apollon. I might need you today. So it looks like... Oh wait, that's the use duration. Then integer j equals enchantment helper dot get riptide. Okay, so that's where it asks if it's riptide, but I don't see this actually asking anywhere else. So the only one it'll actually detect while you're holding the trident is riptide. So the actual trident entity does somehow have a way of detecting what enchantment it has, but I'm not super sure what that is. Because if I look back in my Throne Trident mix-in, or actually just at the Throne Trident class, it declares ID loyalty and ID foil. I guess it declares it right there. So you're in France. That's an interesting place. I've met so many people that are all over the country from YouTube. France is a new one. Although I'm pretty sure there are a lot of other Europeans. All right, so wait, actually, before I continue, hold on. I'm gonna be like one of those weird people. I'm gonna be like, wait, I gotta pick one. Okay, I hope I don't butcher it too bad, but tu est un œuf. I probably shouldn't have pronounced that T, but I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, that's fine. The build competition project won't be graded for a while. I have so many freaking enchantments. I hope you have fun with Japan though. That sounds crazy. All right, so it looks like it figures out what loyalty is right here. So I should get this. The slowest of luck. The problem right now is we're just trying to figure out how to identify whoa, my brain is spacing out. We're just trying to identify if it's enchanted with oh my god, extracting or not. Wow, my brain is not working today. I hope my energy drink kicks in. Okay, so long day at the office earlier. So I think our first step here is in our Throne Trident mix-in. We actually just... I think we have a P stack we can mess with. Extracting is the enchantment art. Oh, have you not seen it yet? I'll give you a demonstration. It's the Trident enchantment we made that will pull the entity towards you when you hit it. Later, I'm gonna make it like render a chain similar to the fishing rod, but I don't know how to do that, and I'm honestly kind of terrified. But there's only one way to learn things. So honestly, I'm deeply terrified to make like a lot of these oh my god, I am spacing out so bad. To make a lot of these enchantments, because they're just so... They're so complicated compared to what I know right now. Oh, I should probably unequip that. So, if I hit a creeper with a trident, it'll pull it towards me, like, as it's supposed to. But as you can see, this trident's not enchanted. So, it probably shouldn't be doing that. And the way I wrote the mixin probably made it completely incompatible with any mod that messes with tridents, but I don't think I'm adding any of those, so that's fine. Oh yeah. And that was that weird bug it once gave me. Because it doesn't know what P-Stack is. Okay, so... Because I can't have both of these for some weird reason. Enchantment Builder? There's an enchantment helper. And that's how I'll probably be finding it, but... Which means I just gotta make, like, a quick boolean. That's a bit weird. Why does it want that? There. Maybe that'll fix the weird bugs I've been having. But yeah, so it does give me the stack, which I can then check for the extracting enchantment. And what I'll do for that is actually go here and mod enchantments and make a trident version. Oh, wait. Okay, so I can just do this, set this to a string, because I don't really know how to do it otherwise. And then check it's the right enchantment. So enthrone trident, right where I launch the entity, which is down... Not there. Whole entity, right here. If enchantment helper dot get enchantments trident item dot toString, that's not toString, toString dot contains, and then that will be the same as, let's just head into break, no, Comet Strike, so that'll have it. We can just copy this and then change it to the enchantment we actually need. There we go. And then what we actually want is extract enchantment. And then we can give it its little curly brackets. Alright. That should probably work. We'll find out. Here we go. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm hoping it doesn't crash me. I think that worked. Okay, sweet. Now let's see what happens when we enchant it with extract. I don't know if I actually... That made it not work. At all. Well, that's rather unfortunate. Let's system dot out dot print line this. Oh, that's fine. It is. It's right there. It works for all my other enchantments. Well, Minecraft uses its own, like, function specific for each enchantment, and it's really weird. I wasn't really sure how to replicate it, so I just looked at the string, and that seems to work. So, nothing. Nothing. So it doesn't look like it's successfully reading the enchantment at all. So it is an item stack, because otherwise it would just not work. I do not know what hot swap is. Let's see. What happens if I... Oh, really? Oh, that actually sounds sweet. Well... Control Shift F9. Huh. I'll try that out next time for sure. No, it's not mod enchantments.extract. What is it? It's enchantments. Interesting. Surely it's not ICV.extract, right? Yeah, I have no idea how to reference my own enchantment. Well... maybe I can figure something out looking at the Common Strike client server packet. It's modentities.comet.get. So maybe in the checking I have to do mod enchantments dot extract dot get. Oh, well, what do you know? Okay, so then what does it want? Trident item. Interesting. I don't know what to do about this. This is a bit confusing. Well, I guess what I can try to do is yeah, it needs to be a living entity. So maybe this dot trident item. Yeah, because it's an entity. But if it wants an entity, that's really weird. I don't think it's P entity. Why doesn't it like that? A living entity. So this dot owner. Get owner. That is a living entity, you twat. Oh, cast it? That might work. I didn't cast it right, did I? What the heck? Wait, did I have to use the carrot ones? I don't remember how I cast it. Hold on, I can find out where. I think it's in it's a Comet model. I did do it right. Oh, maybe they all have to be in parentheses. Oh, you just can't? Okay. Well, that's rather unfortunate. This is a living entity, though. So why on earth does it... Huh. Maybe P entity? P entity dot get owner. No. Well, if we go back into enchantment helper, what's its P entity? Okay, so it literally can't have a non-living owner. That's what's so frustrating. Maybe we make a Boolean up here. Boolean extract extract is about to be used. So it looks like it declares it in here. So maybe what we need to do is say extract equals, and then down here where we have all this, we want to say this. Oh, looks like I have an extra parenthesis there. And then let's actually make extract start false. And then in here we can have an if enchantment helper dot get enchantments trident item dot to string dot equals, and then we'll have whatever it was in there. This. Then extract equals true. Alright, and then probably go back into not that. Comet strike enchantment here. Here we go. And then we can have it print, this just needs to be extract enchantment. Okay. Now let's see if that works. I kind of doubt it, but maybe it will. Alrighty. This one's enchanted. And it printed false. This should also print false. And that should print true. And it didn't. Well... Well, I suppose... I don't know why that's not working. It's an item stack, that's what we're looking at. Maybe we just want P stack. Guess that's worth trying out. And then if this actually works, then our job here is done. And then I think we have to figure out better combats mod. The good thing is that I think they do have a lot of documentation. I didn't really want to mess with another mod. Damn it. How dare they? Well... That actually looks like it would make things a lot simpler. Although... just still doesn't work. Let's go with enchantment helper, get enchantment level, mod enchantments dot extract dot get, and then maybe its living entity would work for P shooter. Ooh, so maybe we're actually system dot, that's not a period, dot out dot print line and then let's try that. This should be done every single time a trident is thrown, I believe. Oh yeah, I can use the debug button. Whoops, I forgot about it. That was weird. And this should say 0. not saying anything. Let's string IDK there. Okay, why doesn't it like that? Is that not how you declare a string? Is it just str? Oh, it's a capital S. Oh. Okay. So then we'll just set IDK equals that. Forgot that was an integer. And then back here, let's just have it print IDK, and then see if that works. Kind of doubt it will, but we'll find out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if it's gonna be able to actually check though. Zero. Cool. Just say the same thing about this? Yeah. Okay, so... Isn't this the exact same way it detects loyalty? Maybe. Maybe what we do is set ID extract to byte enchantment helper dot this. There, and now it'll print ID extract. Because that's the exact code it uses to determine loyalty, so maybe it'll work for this. All right. Entity data 14. That's... What the heck? Both are 14, I guess. That was weird. What if we do this? I doubt that'll work. But maybe it does. I kind of doubt it. But maybe. Could also just crash the game. Okay, 14. 14. So that's nice. Well, maybe we just look back at the Thrown Trident class. Okay, that'll be a Boolean. So that's probably what we actually want. And then right here, Trident item. Yep, equals that. It's a copy of pstack, which is just, yeah, the item stack. So, and that should work. I don't see any reason it shouldn't. Still don't know what foil is. Oh, if it's enchanted. Interesting. Oh, so that'll determine whether or not it renders the foil. Okay, that makes sense. That's for the renderer. So it's loyalty from pstack and not Trident stack. Which should, in theory, work. I mean, we go ahead and print loyalty instead. I guess we can find out if that works. Down here. Because it should just say 0 both times. Or actually, I'll enchant one with loyalty. Ugh. Twelve. What? Well, now I'm real confused. How does it know then? Let's see. This dot entity data dot get. Okay, let's try something like this then. Because that should be the kind of number we're looking for. Yeah, because it just prints the ID of loyalty, so we want the entity data of it. And that should be 1 and 0, I think. At least in theory. It would be an integer between 0 and 3. Because that's how it determines how much loyalty to give it. So this should be 0. This should be probably 1 or 3. Okay, good, good, good. We're actually getting somewhere. So if we change this to extract, it should, in theory, have the exact same function. And then we can check if it's, of course. What does that mean? Java.lang.boolean.boolean value. What? Let's look back at ID extract. I didn't make it a boolean, did I? Maybe it wants it to be a mixin. There. Let's see if that works. Yeah, it's a byte. It should work. Yeah, so it looks like it was just mad because I didn't make it Brown Trident mixin. Weird. Alright, let's give it a go this time. Alright, this should print 0. Or crash the game. You know, that's pretty cool too. So maybe what we want to do is back in extract enchantment, we can like override the get max level function and return 1. And then we can also do the minimum level and return 1. So now if it has it, it should always return 1. Okay, hoping it doesn't crash. That would be lame. Actually, let's throw the one that should be. Okay, that kind of crashed. Don't like it when it does that. Let's look back at loyalty. Maybe that will have the answers we need. Trident loyalty enchantment. Maybe we want that. Right there. Not super sure what I'm doing. Because loyalty looks like it works perfectly. And if we... everything should be working fine. ID extracted equals what I think is the exact same thing. Because it should apply. Same thing. Get item enchantment. Maybe that was the difference? Item. Hey, that looks a bit better. So, P stack. Maybe that won't crash. I don't really know what it means when it says it's depreciated or deprecated, whatever word that was, I don't remember. But maybe that's perfectly okay. Please, please, please. Don't crash. You know what? I hate you, okay? That's what I think. That's what I'm thinking right here. Damn it. Okay, so... wait. Maybe it's this line right here. Okay, so let's just make things simple on ourselves and get rid of everything that, could potentially be what's ruining us. So we'll also just get rid of that and that. And then what we're looking at is, yeah, get item enchantment level. Wait, so I can do P stack. That's not right. P stack dot get enchantment value, enchantment level. And then set this to, what? Mod enchantments dot extract dot get. set that to IDK. Yeah, Trident doesn't know when it's enchanted or not, so I'm fixing that. So let's go ahead and instead print IDK. See if that works. Kinda doubt it, but maybe it will. Alright. You bitch! Wait, is that just... Oh, wait, it'll always pull. Okay, so... Why did it print... Okay, so this should print 0, and this shouldn't print 0. Okay, let's get rid of all of these system.out.print lines just to make things simpler. So it'll always pull now, but IDK always equals 0 for some reason, and that's frustrating. Because actually, let's go ahead and test just remaking that trident that we enchanted, because maybe it just doesn't have a level somehow. I'm not really sure, but okay, so it's definitely enchanted with extract. So let's go ahead and grab us another trident. / enchant dev extract. Oh. Alright. You should print 1 now. Motherfucker. Okay, so that's not it. I did enchantments dot loyalty, right? That would work perfectly fine, I'm sure, because it's going to be like that, I guess. I don't know why Mojang did half this stuff the way it is. Like, that could easily be 1 line of code, but instead they made it reference 3 different files. Because if I do this, it sounds like it'll just print exactly what I'm telling it to. Because this will print 0, 0, and this will print 1. Oh. Really? Really? But... Okay, so clearly there's a problem in my code. Well, I guess we already knew that, huh? So... If we look back at Enchantment Helper... So this obviously uses get loyalty. I don't want to make a mix-in for Enchantment Helper. just to do this. But it could be necessary. Because... just because of the way this is. Because it looks like it'll do this. Register all of this stuff before it'll, make the actual entity. Whatever it is, I don't know what exactly to do. Because, like... I might have to make a mix-in for Enchantment Helper. Oh, but that's a Java, not a class. I don't think I can mess with it, right? Yeah, it's read-only. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go for it. I'm gonna do Enchantment Helper mix-in. And then I think we have to copy some stuff from up here. And then what we're actually doing is enchantment helper oh, it is class? Oh. That's because it's a class and the job is the type of file. Okay, so... next up, what we're going to want to do is, I think... all we do is just... because, like, we have this, and we can just do, like, the exact same thing. I don't know if this will actually register it. And then we can, just call it get extract. Okay, I guess make it private. There. And you're back to public. Wait, public stuff? Weird. I don't think we can inject, can we? Because, yeah, it doesn't have anywhere to inject it. Unless we kind of just inject it into the whole class, but it might do that automatically. I'm not super sure. I'd have to look back at another mix-in that does injections. I don't think... No, I think we have to do it like that, right? Or was it these? Right? Oh man, I don't remember a damn thing. Well, I guess what we can do is pull Google back up and then impaled right there. Perfect. Now we can look back at the mixing class. So where does it inject? That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so we're doing method equals. Method equals. And what's the method? Oh, wait. That's not a method, that's a class. I don't think. I think it automatically registers it like that then. So what we do then is mod enchantments dot extract dot get and then pstack and then back in Throne Trident Mixin over here. Now we can do the exact same thing, except now we're actually doing enchantment helper dot get extract. No, maybe mixin. Interesting. So why doesn't it like that? It's obviously right here. Yeah, but then this isn't allowed in a mixin? Why not? It's right here. It's in these. Public static. Scroll down. It's a public static integer. And it can be called like anything else. So why doesn't it let me inject it here? Because it absolutely should. Inject. And then method equals enchantment helper. Oh, looks like making it private made it work somehow. Oh, that's because it didn't. So, why on earth does this not work? I think our best bet here is to try and do... Okay, let's go in here and just do how to use Mixin. Minecraft Forge. So, it doesn't know unless I make it static. Oh, because it still doesn't know. So why... You know what? We'll just at overwrite and back in enchantment helper, we'll just overwrite get loyalty, because this enchantment won't exist anymore. There. And then what we're actually going to do is return mod enchantments dot extract dot get. There, and in here, and that now instead of it printing what loyalty is, it will now print what I have for extract. So upon polling, print where did I get that one? There. Let's just see if that works. I'm gonna kind of doubt it, but I'm really hoping it does. Yeah, that's not what it was supposed to be. This dot get no, this dot PP loyalty dot equals no. Dang it, what was that stupid line of code supposed to be? I forgot. Did I find it in the normal Trident? Ah, that's what it was. Okay, now back in here. Now what we'll print instead is that. And this should print the ID of extract instead of loyalty. Very band-aid fix, but if it works, it works. This should be one. Holy shit. Hey. Hey, that actually worked. I'm actually genuinely surprised about this. I'm almost wondering if I just kind of get rid of that and get rid of that, and then I go get extract. And then just no, not that. That's not what I wanted. This. What, that is there. Public static integer. What does it want? Shouldn't be a public static object. Why on earth? Public static, and then that's what get loyalty is. Oh. I'm gonna really doubt this is gonna work. I'm kinda hoping it does. But I'm gonna really doubt that it does. Because if it does work, that means I don't have to go with my kinda under-the-counter function. I don't want to do the under-the-counter thing, because that could prove to be very incompatible with other mods. And that would be bad. Okay, should print 1. Or crash the game. That works too. Looks like I'm gonna have to go under the counter. Unless... Oh, that's not what I went. Inject at. And then... Pretty sure I can just say at what? Head? That, right there. And why doesn't it like all of this? So now that it's private, private access. Oh. I don't know what I just did. This is gonna crash the game. Hello, Ice and Fire Mutant. I am struggling and beating my head against the wall until something works. How are you doing today? Alright. Gonna crash the game, but that's okay. Yeah. What the heck? Maybe we can just keep the at unique. Because whatever it is, I think it just means it'll put it in there. So I'm not really sure. Worst comes to worst, we might have to put it back to the whole loyalty thing. Shouldn't cause too many issues because loyalty will be the single-handedly most useless enchantment ever because every trident will have loyalty. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so you're just not gonna exist anymore, okay? And then what you're gonna do right here, you're gonna re-exist, right? And then you, if it's greater than 0, then you do that. Oh wait, I think I messed it up. Nope, you stop that. You are actually going to be equal to loyalty. Uh-huh. Because this is the loyalty enchantment now. I decided. I don't know why Minecraft is like this. Probably something to do with the order in which things were done. But to be honest, I don't know Mixins well enough in order to do this. So loyalty should now print 0 and not move the entity. Didn't move the entity and it prints 0. And this should print 1 and move the entity. 1 and move the entity. Well, it works. Oh, that was frustrating. 0 out of 10 if you ask me. But if it works, it works. Let's what's the next enchantment we gotta work on? Well, let's go ahead and look at enchantment suggestions here. We're only looking at what's approved. So Smite looks like, okay, we can either do Smite here or start at the bottom. Oh, at the bottom where we do the scary stuff. I don't know about the scary stuff. That sounds pretty scary. I don't know, it's not like there's a potion effect that increases your attack speed, right? I don't know how to access... We might have to add better combat as a dependency, and I really don't want to do that. Oh wait, this is basically counterbalanced. Let's just... Oh. Yeah, well, counterbalanced probably needs us to mess with the... Yeah, I think we're going to go with the normal idea. Oh, it does? I don't want to give haste. Although, we can look at it. Let's just potion effect. Let's go ahead and potion dot there. Now that we've imported the class, now we can go up here. And now, let's look at alchemy. Potion brewing. No? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, so it's probably not an item. Effect. That looks right. Maybe not. Oof, I don't know. Effect should be it, right? Because if we look in here, we got absorption, we got attack damage, we got health boost, we got instantaneous mob effect, and then mob effect. And then we have mob effect category, mob effect util. Maybe dig speed is what we want to look at. Mob effects. Whoa, there they all are. So you said haste. We'll do it. So if we look at maybe dig speed. No, maybe... Okay, so this is actually a thing. We might actually be able to do this. So, let's go ahead and close all of these unnecessary files. I don't want to see any of them. Get out of my way. Here we go. Okay, so let's make a brand new enchantment. There is a way to add compatibility to a mod without requiring it, but the problem is that I don't want to deal with compatibility at all, because that's scary. That would ruin me, because I don't know how to do it. So, and I don't really want to either. Because this way, I can also post it on CurseForge and Modrinth and make, like, an extra bit of, like, passive income while I do this. And that would be cool. Because I like money. Let's see. What am I making again? What was it? It was Blitz, I think. Yeah, it was Blitz. Blitz enchantment. Yeah. Add this, and then that'll just go on a weapon. I think, yeah, we want this. Except it also needs to extend, that's capital extends, enchantment, and then copy paste that, and then this is actually going to be Blitz, and then need to go into mod enchantments here, and then go back up to where we have all our weapons stuff. And then we're going to go change all of this to Blitz. Blitz and Blitz. Perfect. Now we can go back to our Blitz enchantment here. And then we want to declare a custom integer right here. So public int, and then we want to say boost. And then it'll be 0 by default, and then we want to override the on hit. Maybe post, there we go. Post probably, I forget which is which, probably attack. And then we will do, I think, p attacker dot get attributes dot attack, nope, speed, no, dot get instance attack speed, no, attribute. Let's look back at mob effects. So let's go ahead and just take this. See if we can copy that somewhere. So attack speed, it will. Interesting. So we put that there. I don't think that's gonna like it. And it didn't. Attribute. Whoop, that is not the letter B. Attribute modifier dot new. Let's try that. And then let's look at what it actually says in here. It's an adding the attribute modifier, and then we can do attributes dot attack speed. Attributes dot attack speed. Like that. Looks like it doesn't. Let's look back here. If I go here and then type 1, what does it think? Let's go Control X here. Give it another parentheses, and then I think it expects arguments here, right? Okay, so it wants a specific attribute modifier that exists. So attribute modifier dot. Interesting. Let's look back at what it's saying. Candidates for a new attribute modifier are attribute modifier. Oh. So the string is the name, the amount, and then okay, so attack speed, because that should be the name, right? Okay. And then we'll set this to boost. It should like that, right? Control X. What are we looking at here? Okay, so what if we just didn't do a new attribute modifier? And then we put that back in here. Okay, so obviously it wants new. P attacker? Is that what it wants? Wants an operation. Oh, yeah, that's right, because it says over here that multiply total. So let's just try and copy and paste that in there. Ooh, that's a bit scary, huh? Maybe we can just do... Okay, now what isn't it like? Okay, what's the holder? Let's try holder dot it's all a bit scary. I'm not sure what's going on. Does anyone have any idea of something that might call for an attribute modifier? Oh wait, a potion, obviously. So let's see what happens when a potion hits something. So let's go into... Whoa! I'm not moving anything. Item, alchemy, potion. when it does this, what does it do? It will get attribute modifier value. It will... Okay, so I definitely need to see the thing that applies it. Potion. Effect instance. Looks like it wants those. You know what? If it says it thinks it works, let's just see if it works. Actually, I think we can just do ++ boost, right? Yeah. Oh, forgot to delete that line of code there. There. I greatly doubt this will work, but it is worth a shot. It should technically permanently increase my attack speed. Oh, you fool, Minecraft. I won't take frequent breaks. Breaks are for the weak. Okay, so... Sword, right? We want to /enchant dev blitz. Kinda doubt this'll work, but let's just go ahead and summon us a warden. I am not noticing a difference in attack speed. Looks like it does the exact same thing constantly. So it looks like it kept printing something every single time. Maybe I need to send a packet, because this does seem like the thing that would need to be done on the server side. So you obviously can't increase your attack speed. So what we will do is make ourselves a brand new packet over here, new Java class. We're going to do blitz client to server packet. And yeah, we'll add that to the GitHub, and then we'll copy all of this, and then right here, what we're going to do is replace all of this with blitz. Control C, Control V, and then we're actually going to want to go into mod messages here, and then make a brand new packet registry here, and then just replace crush with with blitz. Import that, and then just put it everywhere else. There we go. And then now we can go into Blitz and everything is called as it should. That doesn't look right. Comment strict client to server packet. Blitz client to server packet. That looks probably bad. But it's really weird. Surely there has to be some sort of typo. Why doesn't it? Something in mod messages, maybe? Or maybe because I never actually call it. I think it's because I don't actually call it. So we'll just proceed as normal. And then we actually don't want that line of code right there. And then it didn't like that. I think it's because we don't want that line of code. And then what we can do is player dot get attribute, or maybe we do add attribute get attribute dot set dot I want to add an attribute modifier here. So let's look back at the Blitz enchantment here. Okay, so pattacker.get attributes. So player.get attributes dot get instance. And then in our instance here, we did a new attribute modifier. And then we can probably just copy all of this. That we will actually want to do Blitz enchantment dot boost. And then I think it wants that's static. Okay, so then it wants me to cast it there. And then it obviously wants a semicolon. And then I think the last thing we need to do is, instead of this mess right here, we want to mod messages dot send to server. We want a new Blitz client to server packet, and I think that's it. So it should send a packet. Kind of doubt that'll actually that'll actually do what we want it to do, but in theory it might work. See, it's not printing that. Looks exactly the same to me. Okay, so... Well, now all our work is in here, because it does everything it needs in there, so... Player.get attributes... I think we're calling it all wrong. So like player dot, maybe we get instance first. Okay, we're not gonna do that actually. Player dot, probably server level dot add modifier dot mod not dot attribute dot player dot attributes get attribute value of attack speed. How do we reference this again? Let's look back at not that. What were we looking at? Effects. Was it mob effect? No. Mob effect category? No. Nope. We already did that one. Is it that one? No. That one. No. That one? Yes. That's what we were looking for. Okay. So let's just close all of these because I don't care about those. And then let's open back our Blitz client server packet here. Okay, so how does it... Maybe we want to add an effect. There we go. Okay, I think add effect. Mob effect dot mob effects dot, that looks better. That looks not less better. Okay, there's a mob effect that... Oh. Well, I don't want to give him haste. I just want to do an attribute modifier. So maybe we do new mob effect. Oh, it wants a mob effect instance? Maybe we'll find that. Mob effect instance dot. Okay. So maybe we do new mob effect instance. So then we want mob effect dot no. Maybe we want attribute modifier dot. Well, how do we reference attack speed? If we go back in here. It's part of the register function. Maybe there's another time we can call it. This is in mob effect, so maybe we can do mob effect dot Add attribute. So mob effect dot add attribute. No. Is it private or something? No, it is public. It is public, and it is in mob effect, so why wouldn't that work? Well, that's a bit frustrating. Today we are making the Blitz enchantment. It will increase your attack speed the more you hit a mob in rapid succession. So right now we're just kind of trying to figure out how to add an attribute modifier. Which might mean I need to make my own. No, it's not that OP. I mean, you can just move. And if you're that close to a mob, it can probably hit you. Plus, if you miss, it will reset back to normal. So. And in most of the combat for the server, you will actually be facing much more than one mob. So if you get hit by another, it'll also reset the effect. The M1 demons. Well, I mean, spam clicking it won't work. You have to have a full effect. It's not going to do anything if you don't wait for the whole cooldown. It is intended to be used with better combat. I don't want to mess with better combat. So there has to be attribute modifier dot operation multiply total. That's supposed to be a statement, right? Yeah, it's not a statement. That's so. Yeah, I have. What makes you think that? Because I have it right here. Did you see that video or something? It's all part of the same enchantment mod. The double jump enchantment is actually my most popular video out of that series. So, what are we looking for here? Let's actually give it a semicolon here, and then oh, I don't know what that is. Well, I mean, it could just be haste, I guess. Because that would work. Mob effects dot a wait. Okay, so it's under dig speed, right? Yeah, beneficial, and then it modifies the attack speed. Okay. And then this will be wait. Okay, so it has to accept a number there, right? And that we can do Blitz enchantment dot boost. Why doesn't it like that? More actions. You know what? Let's just call it good right there. We'll see if it gives me haste. I don't know how long it'll give it to me, or for how much, but I guess we'll see. Is it gonna boot up? Or is it? Okay, it's just taking a while. Because of course it is. You know, in that case, if he does a lot of modded Minecraft stuff, I might be able to steal from him. I mean, be inspired. All this mod development stuff is pain. Okay, so... Okay, it's giving me haste. But not for very long. I think it's for the one tick it gives it to me. So... Surely, yeah. It doesn't want that. Like, half a second at most. You have to be seriously chaining these things. Otherwise, it won't work for you. I might make it scale based off of... Oh no, because if I scaled it based off the attack speed for each weapon, it wouldn't work. Oh wait, no, because each weapon does have its own attack speed. Even if better combat... I don't want to mess with having better combat as a dependency. So I can't make this an integer, right? Yeah, it doesn't like that. So how do I make it last longer? Maybe if I don't make it new. Okay, yes, it's new. Surely I can't just... What? What? I guess that works. And then I'll actually just... So I guess for debugging purposes, we'll just, keep it long. Now we can see whether or not this will actually, work. I might make it last, yeah, 0.75, or just a full second, because some weapons do take a really long time to hit. And I do want it to be technically usable for those. Alright. So that's not lasting very long now, is it? Maybe it was in ticks, so 20 should work. That should, in theory, be at least a full second. There we go. Now I'm noticing it. Looks like it has an automatic, like, cap. Yeah, 1 second's not bad at all. Yep. And this way. Nice. Alright, so if 10 out of 10 is like Dr. Rat, I'd put myself at like 5 out of 10. And when I started this project, I was easily a 0 out of 10. I've learned so much. Let's actually get an axe so that it's a little bit more obvious. Maybe like a stone one. Although, it might not let me enchant... Yeah. Damn it. I don't know if a wood sword has a slower attack speed than a diamond one. I think it does. 0.6 attack speed. No. No, it does not. What's another weapon that, Surely there must be something that attacks slower than, a sword. I guess it's vanilla. I don't have a way to show it. Well, that's rather unfortunate. Well, we're not playing on that version. Oh, I never reset boost to 0. I don't want that anymore. The Trident we have 1 enchantment for right now, and that's Extract. It'll pull entities towards you when you hit them. I'm gonna make it render a chain later. Make it look cool, play a sound and stuff. I need a lot of sounds, actually. But that's a later thing. I'm gonna have a lot of my own custom sounds. And then later I'm also going to implement custom keybinds, too. It'll be cool. So we want to go back into Blitz enchantment here. And then what we'll actually want to do is make a public void on tick. How do we want to do this? We'll make a public static long, and then we'll do boost time. And then we'll say boost time equals some armor piece mods. You mean some armor enchantments? Or like what armors I've added? Because I plan on adding armors, but I haven't done that yet. But I have made a couple of armor enchantments. Like Double Jump and Crush and Stone Collar. So boost time will equal system.out.println. Wait, that's not what I want. System.time in milliseconds. There we go. And then on tick if system dot current time in milliseconds is oh wait, we need the parentheses. It's greater than or equal to boost time plus 100. Then set boost equal to 0. That should probably work. And then what we want to do is go into ICV over here and subscribe us to the tick event. So what we're gonna do here is not Skycharge, we want Blitz. And then we'll change this to oh, that's not what we want to change. We want to go in here and change this to on client tick, right? Was it something else? Oh, we need this capitalized. Go. And then why doesn't it like that? Oh, yeah, we can do that. There we go. That should work in theory. And then we should also do Blitz enchantment dot boost time equals 0 when the player gets hurt. All right, thank you very much. See you later, ya boy Ryuki. Alrighty. Interesting. Maybe I should set that to 1,000, because I think that's not working. I'm not super sure if that's working. No, it's not. Interesting. Well, let's see if it's this over here, because maybe that's the problem. All right. There we go. That looks like it's working much better. Hello, Arsenic. All right. So it is that. That is the problem right there. So what we want is let's go look at the living attack event. So what we want to do is check if the entity is the player. So what we want is in Blitz Enchantment right here. We want to declare a player. So let's grab that. Right there. Okay. And then we're going to say right here, P player equals Minecraft.getInstance.player. There we go. And then in here, which is the ICV mod class, which I can't find. There it is. If event dot what are we looking at again? If event dot entity entity equals p player. Oh, we want Blitz enchantment dot p player. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Then run that. There, this should work now. Oh, let's wait for my... There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and summon a zombie. Okay, let's actually summon a wither skeleton. Actually, let's just do a warden again. / summon warden. And let's just give dev resistance infinite 999. And then high particles true. Perfect. And then can go back into survival mode, and then if I take damage, yeah, it resets my perfect. Alright, this is exactly what I wanted it to be. Blitz is done. Heck yeah. I was worried that was going to be so hard to program. Okay. I'm actually pretty proud of that. Let's get rid of this line of code right here. Because this thing is trash. Yeah, I'm using haste. You won't really be able to use it to mine something. You could try to, like... No, you couldn't abuse it with a beacon either. Because it would even hurt you if you were trying to use a beacon. Well, I'm pretty proud of that. I say we're on a roll. And go ahead and delete Blitz now, and oh crap. I'm not excited about Phantom Pain. Oh boy. I'm actually not excited about Phantom Pain at all. Well, hey, I will make Train Dash. It's approved. It's right here. It'll happen. It's on the lesson plan. Well, let's see. Huh. Oh wait, this is Phantom Pain, not Echo Strike. Oh, Phantom Pain is actually going to be really easy to program. Never mind, I can do this. So the false damage will probably last like maybe a second. So let's go in here, make a new Java class. We'll do it Phantom Pain Enchantment. Yep, and then what we will do is copy what we had from Blitz Enchantment here. Make it extends enchantment. Grab that. make this Phantom Pain enchantment, and then over in mod enchantments, we want to first change this to all caps. Then we want to take this. Then we want to make this Phantom Pain. Make this Phantom Pain. And then what we want to do is in the Phantom Pain enchantment. This should be relatively simple. So we will need to subscribe it to the tick event. So in the ICV mod class, we need to go in here and change this to Phantom Pain enchantment on client tick, and then we can create that in there. And then we will also want to do post. Is it? I think post hurt. How do we get? No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted post hurt. Well, let's see. How do I want to do this? On post hurt, what we will do is we will, how do I get, can't be hurt. Because I don't get an amount from that. So how do I get how much damage was dealt? Because I want to get how much damage was dealt, because that would be how much I need to do for Phantom Pain. Actually, maybe we could just make it not scale. Because I don't think we need it to scale, actually. So let's look at the Impaling enchantment here, which we'll probably rename later, but we'll take this. And then we'll actually make this probably something reasonable now, so probably 2 hearts extra damage, maybe. Actually, just 1 heart extra damage. No, because armor, so 2. What we want to do here is that's not the right one. We want to be in where is it? What was I doing? Oh yeah, Phantom Pain, that's right. So upon hurting the enemy, what we will do is deal 1 extra heart of damage for every single hit, and then we also want to save a variable. So integer Phantom hurt will default equals 0, and then we want to do phantom hurt equals phantom hurt plus 2 every single time. And then what? Well, on client tick. We want to make a Boolean here. Waiting for heal. Waiting for heal. Will automatically equal false. And then we will set waiting for heal equal to true. And then we'll need to make another packet over here. New Java class phantom pane client to server packet. There we go. And then what we're gonna do in here. What are we doing in here? In here, we want to heal the opposing force. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this here. Go into phantom pane. We're going to change everything that says stone call into phantom pane. Doot, doot, doot. And I believe that's everything. And next we want to go into mod messages here and then add another packet there. And then this one is going to be, whoa, phantom pane client to server packet. Copy this, paste, paste, paste. There we go. And then back in here, okay, all of that is called. And then what we want is not the stone collar stuff we have right here. We actually want to go back into the phantom pane enchantment here. And then we're going to do if waiting for heal. I think that needs to be public, doesn't it? Oh, or static. That works too. If waiting for heal, then you will run oh. We also need a static long static long, let's see, what was it? What are we gonna call it? Heal delay. And we're going to constantly set heal delay equal to system dot out dot no, not out dot current time milliseconds. There we go. And then I think we'll set the cooldown to 2 seconds. So, and system dot current time dot milliseconds must be greater than or equal to heal delay plus 2,000. So now it will wait 2 seconds. See if if you're waiting for the heal and it's been 2 seconds, then it'll send the packet to the server to go, hey, heal the other person. So what we're going to need to do oh no. What if you hurt more than one entity? I think if you hurt more than one entity with the Phantom Pain enchantment, what it should do is just automatically heal the last one. So you have to focus on your target. So in here, we're going to say mod messages dot send to server new Phantom Pain client to server packet. There we go. And then in here, we're going to want to save an entity. I don't remember how to do that. How do we save? Let's just go ahead and do a public static entity. Maybe that needs to be capital entity. And then that we will say is... what are we gonna call it? Phantom Victim. Alright, and now that we have our Phantom Victim here, we're going to declare Phantom Victim is equal to key target. There. Now, in here, we're going to say if Phantom Victim... oh, we need the parentheses. And then I think we need to ask if it's null first. So if it isn't equal to null, then you can run the next if statement. So then if Phantom Victim doesn't equal the target, then what I want you to do is run this packet here, and then run the packet that will heal the poor Phantom Victim, and then it will run everything else as normal. So in this packet over here, the Phantom Pain packet, we want to say Phantom Pain enchantment dot Phantom Victim dot heal. Oh. Set weird. That's kind of weird. We'll just, yeah, call it player. And then we'll, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So how do we heal? Let's look down here. Effects, health boost. What does it do? Set health. Okay. So, set health. Why, that should work. Level dot set. Why doesn't that work? Okay, maybe level dot heal? No. Maybe level dot... Ooh, this is a tough one. Well, level dot... Let's look back at health boost. P living entity dot set health. Well, that's a bit frustrating, isn't it? Maybe it's because I didn't set the variable to a living entity. We lost a planet to the bots. Are you kidding me? Is it the one we were defending? Oh my god. This is undemocratic, I tell you. Oh my god. We tried so hard on that damn planet. Unacceptable performance on everyone's part. Okay, so what we're going to do is change this to not an entity, but a living entity. So now that we have it a living entity, now we're going to do phantom pain enchantment dot phantom victim dot heal. And then it will heal. It will heal phantom pain enchantment dot what was that integer we made? Phantom hurt. Phantom hurt. There we go. Now that should work. I think we've finished it here. Alrighty. So if we just go over here and summon a wither. Actually, let's go on MC Stacker. MC Stacker 1.20.1, and I want /summon a creeper, and then I'm pretty sure there's a bar here. I do not know where, because it looks like it is not showing me. You know what? Let's do Wither instead. Okay, we're just gonna summon a Wither. This isn't enchanted with Phantom Pain. Dev Phantom Pain. There it is. Let's hit you a couple times. Yeah, I do not know if that worked. Let's increase how much it healed it by a lot. So mod mess, no, mod not there. We want. We're just gonna call it 1,000 for now. Oh, it's going to fall to the bots. Okay. That's better, but still unacceptable. We must fix it at once. Okay, so now if it works, I will definitely know. Why is it giving me the blitz effect? And why isn't it healing it? Okay, well, I am starving to death. I've been doing this for 3 hours, and I think I'm done for here. I I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all later. Ending the stream here. Have a great day, y'all. Bye bye.